Batman has one rule: he doesn't kill. So why has he killed around 45 people? Yeah, let that sink in. Watch the movies again and you'll see it. Michael Keaton is the worst. In Batman Returns, he straps a bomb to a guy, looks him right in the eyes, and smiles while it goes off. In the very first Batman film, he drops the Joker off a church tower, blows up a whole factory with men inside. Now Bale plays it noble. He looks his old mentor dead in the face and swears he won't kill him. Then he leaves him on a crashing train to die. He throws Two-Face off a roof. Same dead body, nicer speech. Here's the kicker: the writer of these films admits it himself. So that famous one rule? It's not a code, it's a marketing line. But killing is one thing. Building your own worst enemy? That's so much worse. Here's a loop that'll mess with your head. In Tim Burton's Gotham, Batman and the Joker made each other. Think about it. A young thug named Jack Napier guns down Bruce Wayne's parents in an alley. That night creates Batman. No murder, no Batman. Now fast forward, they finally meet inside a chemical plant. Batman blocks Napier's gun, and the bullet bounces back, ripping through his face. Napier slips. He's hanging over a vat of acid. And here's the part everyone gets wrong. Batman doesn't throw him in. Batman grabs his hand. He tries to pull him up. Then the glove slips. Napier falls, and he climbs out as the Joker. Sit with that for a second. The one time Batman tries to save a life, he fails, and he creates the very monster who will haunt him forever. So Batman made the Joker. The Joker made Batman. A perfect, tragic circle. That Batman was shaped by pain. The next one, poisoned by it. This one came straight from the director's mouth, and it changes everything. Robert Pattinson's Batman isn't just sad and broody. He's an addict, and his drug, revenge. Sounds like a stretch, right? It's not. Matt Reeves said it flat out. He called Bruce Wayne a kind of drug addict, whose whole fix is the drive for revenge. His exact words, a Batman Kurt Cobain. And once you hear that, you can't unsee it. Look at how Bruce lives. Locked away, pale, burnt out. They even built his crumbling mansion to look like Kurt Cobain's final days. That whole song in the trailer, Nirvana, Something in the Way. That's his theme. That's his withdrawal. So this isn't a hero who chose the cape. It's a junkie chasing a hit that never comes. And if revenge is a drug, Gotham is full of addicts. One of them grabbed a green mask. The Riddler isn't Batman's opposite. He's Batman without the money. And that should scare you. Here's the thing nobody wants to admit. These two are the same guy, same city, same broken childhood. One tiny difference changed everything. Bruce Wayne lost his parents and got $1 billion. Edward lost his parents and got an orphanage. That's it. That's the whole gap. And the Riddler, he doesn't hate Batman. He looks up to him. He looks Batman in the eye and says, "You're a part of this too." In his head, they're partners, a team. He built his entire war on Batman's example. Same rage, same mask, same need to punish a city that broke them both. So take away the Wayne money, and Bruce doesn't become Batman. He becomes the man in the green mask. Same wound. Two very different monsters. And one of them quietly ran the whole show. Quick one, but it'll make you rewatch all three movies. Everybody remembers the Joker. Everybody remembers Bane. But the real villain of Nolan's trilogy, a guy almost nobody talks about. The Scarecrow. Check this out. He's the only villain who shows up in all three films. The Joker came and went. Bane came and went. But this guy, always there, always lurking. His fear gas kicks off the first movie. It pops up again in the second. And in the third, he's back, running a courtroom like a madman. The director even gave him a nickname. He called him the villain that never died. And that's the point. These movies were never really about the Joker or Bane. They were about fear. And the Scarecrow, he's the face of it, hiding in plain sight the whole time. But fear only bends people. The next thing shattered a whole city, and Batman did it. Bane didn't break Gotham. Batman did. And he did it years before Bane ever showed up. Stay with me, because this one stings. Remember the end of the second film? Harvey Dent, the hero of Gotham, snaps and becomes a killer. So Batman and Gordon make a choice. They hide it. They bury the truth and pin every death on Batman instead. That lie becomes a law that cleans up the whole city. 8 years of peace, all built on one cover-up. See the problem yet? It's all fake. A lie wearing a crown. Then Bane shows up. He finds Gordon's written confession, the proof of the lie, and he reads it out loud to all of Gotham. That's what shatters the city. Not a punch, not an army, just a lie. And Batman is the one who built it. So Batman buried an ugly truth, but the director buried something way bigger. A whole novel hiding inside the movie. Okay, this is the big one. The one nobody sees coming. The Dark Knight Rises isn't really a Batman movie. It's the French Revolution, and the director hit it right in front of you. Sounds crazy? Watch closely. The writer built the whole script on an old novel, Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities. It's a story about the rich getting dragged out of their homes and put on trial by an angry mob. Now look at the movie. The wealthy hauled in front of fake courts. Their only choice, exile or death. That's not Gotham, that's Paris. Over 200 years ago. See Bane knitting in the background? That's a nod to the villain from that exact book. And the kicker, Gordon's speech at the grave, word for word, the last lines of the novel. You've watched this movie a dozen times and never caught it. So the director smuggled a whole revolution into a superhero film, which leads to the most uncomfortable theory of all. Real quick, if you spotted that Dickens link before I said it, you think the way we do on this channel. Hit subscribe now. The theory nobody wants to admit is true. Every hero wanted to save Gotham. The bad guys wanted to burn it down. And here's the part that'll bother you. The bad guys were right. Think about it. The leader of the League of Shadows said it from the start. Gotham is too rotten to save. The only fix is to let it fall. Crazy villain talk, right? Except the movies prove him correct. Over and over. Look at the city. The mob owns it. The cops are bought and paid for. The courts run on a lie. And the only peace Gotham ever got, it came from a cover-up, not a cure. Batman never actually fixed any of it. He just hid the rot under a mask and a fake hero. So he looked at a dying city and called it. And across 3 whole movies, nobody ever proves him wrong. So what do you think? Was Gotham worth saving, or was the League right all along? Tell me below.